same way we came.
Poetically.
Exodus.
In this forum known as poetry, I'm here to be all I can be, cause I'm carrying on the Jesus mission. Armed with words which perform acrobatic miracles, flip-flopping in and out of psyches and light these heads like bulbs within. You ask, can a man really walk on water? Well, I'm here and now walking on you and yours, outro the door and into a land of nod, otherwise known as hip-hop, jazz, gospel, R&B. It's all poetry where kids like me speak with daggers and write with pens which spew souls from the tips. Verbal connoisseurs take sips and watch me transform from chrysalis. Picture this.
Yes, smooth as black is in my brown sugar dream. Pulled out a strand of my hair, I think I found the wrinkle linked to my mother. You see, nappy, kinky, or whatever you perceive me to be. I'm tired of walking through the elements of life silently, waiting for something or someone to inspire me. So today, I inspire myself, enticing you with the jagged edge of collected threads and sharpened leads, just waiting to be stroked by verse. First, I'd like to lose myself in the mounds of freedom as we gather our souls in a place of peace.
It's the 7-letter veteran.
Terrell.
Never settle for less. How do you leave a gathering? Exit stage left. Like the Israelites creeping through the wilderness. Yes, yes. But this time, no golden calf. And on behalf of the prophets, we came to bring the math and lead them down the path to break bread. Enough said. Hybrid tongues on the Exodus. Y'all vibing on the Exodus. Vibing on the Exodus. Vibing on the Exodus.
Vibing on the Hybrid tongues is vibing on the Exodus, leading lost souls to the resurrection. Stop the madness, spread love, cause see, it ain't over till the righteous one comes. Simplicity is the key, premeditated thoughts of peace. Imagine just you and me, sunshine, lemonade, and smooth beats. Roaming in the park, playing till almost dark, waiting on that ice cream man for that ice cream sandwich. But oh no, see, we complicated the schism. Now it's about gats, rocks, and itches, totally disrespecting the master's misses. Yo, let's take it back to the Exodus. Exit us, hybrid tongues, the place where skin and soul meet trust. Vibing on the Exodus. Vibing on the Exodus.
Nobody's watching. It's here. It's just us. just want to be loved. Don't you want to be loved? It's been long enough. I think it's time. I think it's time. It's time to return.
Don't listen.
I am a genius. My ancestors were geniuses. My ancestors have made me a genius in all that I think, say, and do. I must declare myself a genius.
I love this commercial.
I am a genius.
Love it, love it, love it.
I myself, I practice my geniusness and do great things. All my thoughts, choices, and deeds must express my geniusness.
I am a genius. My decisions must always be in the best interest of myself, my family, my people, and my God. Only then will I and everyone I know that I am a genius.
I am a genius. At all times, my geniusness must reflect my culture. My geniusness must serve my God. My geniusness must make me be one in love and harmony with my family. My geniusness must protect my people. Yes, at all times I must demonstrate excellence because I am a genius.
All right, it's time for the Toast family. Come on out, let's get it.
Trying to be right.
Dig the toast. Media, G&J.media. We are doing the Daily Toast.
One of the most frequent questions that I get is, where are the children, and why you call yourselves the children of the sun?
Peace, family. Yo, thank you for joining us. Right? And I'm thrilled to announce the fact that we are now releasing our first free e-course. Come and learn about Gye-Nyame journey, see some of the stuff we do. Come and join the tribe. Tribe up with us and check out the free e-course. We'll make sure that the URL pop up right about here. And it'll probably be somewhere in here. Check us out, family, because we are building. Come and learn about Gye-Nyame journey, and let's build together.
Women, but the most important goddesses were black, not just for the African now in the civilization of the Greek. The Greek was so profoundly affected by the Africans that the goddess of chastity was a black woman, Artemis. The goddess of wisdom was a black woman, Minerva. The goddess of beauty was a black woman, Diana. And many of their great mythological figures which were critical to the vision of history, the history of the Greeks in the Odyssey. The woman who draws, who has the power to draw Odysseus and all his crew into her, is Circe, who is represented as a black woman with African features on the Greek vases. The woman who helps Jason win the Golden Fleece is a black woman, Medea. The woman who marries Perseus, the Greek hero,
What is a lion without his pride? What is a whale without his pod? What is a monkey without his troop? What is a wolf without his pack? The answer is very simple. They are the same thing that a human being is without a tribe. Pray.
Oh, it's time to grab your glasses, family. It's time for us to get started. I'm so excited. Sitting up here, Kid Magic Rock. Shots out. Here we go.
Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, breathe, breathe, then drink.
Take a breath. Take your breath.
Now, grab your glass for some water.
Grab your glass.
Lift your pitcher of that water.
Or a bottle.
Get that pitcher of that water. Simply pour some water. Drink, 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 drink. Drink or should I say, lift, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water.
Move your body.
Move your body and drink some water.
Move your body.
Move your body and drink some water. Bam. Just move your body. Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your
or should
water.
I say, move, then drink.
Move your body. Move your body.
Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your
or should
water.
I say, raise, toast, then drink. Take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Lift and pour yourself some water.
Pour.
Move your body, drink some water.
Move it.
Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. But remember to stay healthy. Remember the four pillars. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink half your weight in ounces.
Eat a culturally appropriate diet.
Behave. Take your breath.
Come on.
Lift and pour.
You can do it.
Move your body.
Come on. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink up.
Come on. Drink it. Drink it. Drink it. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Drink it. Lift it. Drink it. Come on. Drink that health in.
Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath. Take your breath.
Lift and pour.
Lift it.
Move your body.
Come on. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink.
Come on. Come on.
Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour.
Come on, pour it.
Move your body.
Move.
Move. Toast your ancestors.
Drink, 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 drink.
What?
Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water.
Great day, great day, great day, great day. I just unplugged something. I don't know what it was, but it better plug back up. How y'all doing this morning, family? It's a great Ujamaa. We on Ujamaa, family. Let's get in this toast, because I'm running, excuse me, extremely late right now. And I want to make sure we get all of the ancestors in. We got to do some stuff. We are still on the week of foolishness. Day 4. Told you on the Moja this was going to be a week of foolishness. We still don't know who won. Family, with all this modern technology, you'd be like, damn, this should be, I remember back in the day, but then we got to count COVID. And why is it that people can't? Well, I know why. It's a stupid question. I was about to ask, why can't people adjust to the changes that COVID has brought? Change is very difficult. People often talk about it, but nobody really want to ever change. And it's like sometimes I'm dealing with people, and it's like we're dealing in the world as if everything has not changed, or that it eventually will go back to normal, when the normal or the norm has changed. So the way we do many things is going to have to change, right? And it's like, we were perfectly prepared for this moment. And like I said, I'm glad Navita stepped up and started doing her show. Just between Showtime and now, she's almost at 200 organic views. This is without any boosting. So we're about to notch it up. We're about to ratchet it up a little bit now, right? So, but realizing that certain individuals have voices that people want to hear, that people need to hear. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I'm trying to convince the family, other members of the family, to get out and let's start building. Content. We'll improve as we grow, as we go. We grow and go. You understand what I'm saying? But we can't sit here and continue to do the same things expecting different results. And we can't keep dealing in the world waiting for it to go back to the way it was. So we have to adjust and overcome. We have to adapt and dominate. And we had the opportunity to do that right here on this little box I'm looking into. The box that I'm looking into right now. Digital content is where it's at, fam. And it's where it's going. Not to throw the books out. I ain't saying throw the books out. I like books. I love books. You know what I'm saying? But audiobooks got my attention now. Right? Digital books are on my phone right now. You know what I'm saying? So I got my music library, I got my phone, I got my music library. Any song I want to listen to, available to me at any time. I got almost any book that I want to get, all in my pocket, along with my phone book and the ability to contact anybody, anywhere in the world. Now, all this stuff, a lot of us got, but we're not using it to its max. And what we're talking about, the Gye-Nyame,
Journey Media is teaching people how to start using these things to the max, or at least to the max that we know how right now. Some of y'all might know some shit that we don't know here that you might be able to help us move to the next level of the game. But I'm sharing what I have, and I'm challenging you to share what you have. Now, you might not know a lot about computers, but Brother Hatim know enough about computers or enough about videos and cutting videos and stuff where we could go and get your idea out there. Because for all you know, what you know not only could save somebody's life, it might be able to give somebody a job or a business. We got a lot of people sitting, y'all. We got a lot of people sitting on gold mines, family. Got a whole lot of people sitting on gold mines. What we gonna do? That's the only question I got for us today. All right, let me go on. I'm almost out of that original. Be able to crack Cleves open. It's Ujamaa. Those been sitting over there for a couple, maybe about 4 days now. We just letting them breathe. Don't want the bottle. Don't want the cap, because we eliminated the bottles blowing up by getting the corks. But now, somebody called it the Jet. Said, y'all got that Jethro Bodine. Hopefully some of y'all out there old enough to know what I'm talking about when I say got the Jethro Bodine. But anyway, so we're going to lift up our glass. And we're going to salute the Creator by whatever name you choose to call it Creator. We lift up our glass. And we say, words of power. Right? Ashe. We also could say Yah. From there, family, we move to our ancestors, our personal ancestors. We lift up our glass and we salute them. Start calling names. Y'all ready? Miles Brown, Miss Ann, Robert and Texana Davis, Herman Brown Sr., Rosalie Tilly, Georgia William Walter, Christopher Pendergast, Aunt Lena, Uncle Chris, Aunt Fiend, Cleveland and Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvar Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis, Kelly Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tappan, John Fallar, Montague Pittman Nell, Normal X, a Pet Mott, Rob Malika Fakur, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamau, the Farmer Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Ajani, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Brofro, Hector Jr., J. Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling and Lucy Wright, Derek L. Pullian, Deluxe, the brother, Miss Eda Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie McDowell, Jennifer Foster, Charles. Man. Oh, man. I messed up already. Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Tridge, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Renneman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Lois Henderson, Calvin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Mel Darrell Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clayburg, B.D. Sale, Wellesley the Farmer, Argo Sue, Cheryl Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Emily Theolis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Linda Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Nada Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Edgar Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary, Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther Keach Larice, Linda Watson Hammonds, Jarrell Giles Watson, Sparrow, Slimmy, Selvin Lewis. It's one of those days. So, Selvin Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Pearl Moore, Percy Moore Jr., Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bolden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Hader Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavina Hall, Freeman Bankster, Mary Moss, Ophelia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quells, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quells, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Hattie Levester, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb Rosemary Martinez, Don Patel Wellman, Fred Douglass Triggs II, Peter Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carlos Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donalds, Ellis Murphy, D'Amico Russell, Dilly Monares, Gina Roop Jones, Jana Callahan. That don't sound right. Andrew Parker, Don. Okay, that's right. D'Amico Russell, Dilly Monares, Gina Roop Jones, Jana. Okay. William Walter West, Nigel Perez, Elder Pasigi Fulani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Denise Waters, Defridas Hines, on his Bostic and the Bostic, Winifred Scantleberry, Wilson Haley, Emma Hine, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spratling, Kevin Spratling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee Printup Jr., Miriam Johnson, Wilbur Longmire, Either Cadney, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pina Carter, Mark Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Nalon Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robertson, Mary Charles, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, R.G. Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensabaugh, Hazel Gaston, Jay Brantley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Kathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Buki, also known as Gypsy, Reverend Roosevelt Word the First, Stacey Trice, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Irving, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Booth Jefferson, Dan Wilkinson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Doyle, Amina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Gray G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Cleavis, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie and Margaret Armstead, Diane Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Becca Arizona, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eula and Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edward Brooks, Gwilyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie Harriet McKay, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Eno Baby Hatch, had Senior, Melly Miller, Hosey Hashtag, Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Alex Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Dorita Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, Francis Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Millie Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Coper, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mae Francis, Japel Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Heath Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Vanilla, Alice Molly, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Erton Houston, Lud Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls, Henry West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, and Pierce, Donald Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Beth Bond, John Dewey, Ruth Beer, Tim Butler, Remy Laura Newton, J.B. Froggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Baba Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, A.J. Brantley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Catherine Sanders, Muriel Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Catherine Anthony, Ruby Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Urban, Haroon Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Urban Sr., Michael Irvin, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robert Lee Caldwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rayshawn Easley, Javale McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shekamaha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, L.R. Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Lois Fernandez, Jack and the Brothers, Reginald Alvar, Mazarine Coper, George Swan, Emmanuel Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles H. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlene Morgan, Sybil Everett McNabb, Annie Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon. We move to the Black Book. We have Joella Giles and James Carswell. We have Liberta Adams, also known as Aunt Sis. We got Elder Shaka McNair. We got Anthony Brown. We got Jonathan Moore. We got Lottie Gaucher. Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shane Lewis, Ronald Sheldon Jr., Damian Top, Westina Banks, Joseph Bingham Quincy, Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Condom, Aunt Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy, Ryan Ross Riggins, Jermonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McHale, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jefferson, Rob Mickens, Eric Walker, Quasi Sample, Candace Simmons, Severin Clayton, Leonard Jones, Sade Garner, Melvin Scott Sr., Clarence Lump, Elizabeth Johnson, Mr. Thornton, Johanna, Jasandra Lynette Lewis, Henderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henry Essex II, Fannie L. Webb, Dan Walton, Allow T. Sue Walton, Emma Walton, James Randolph Giles, Sonny Pete Walton, William Walton, Fred Powers, Elijah Juan Hakeem Nkoma, Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, also known as Dr. Creamy Mackey, Victor Bowden, Priscilla Kitty Berger, Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Imogene White Talton, Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Johnson Carl White, Desi Woods, T.L.R., Woods Lennox, Jim Woods, Lizzie Woods, Juanita Alexander Brown, Cynthia Anwright, Richard Dorsey, Annie Simpson, Jamara Simpson, Regina Hopkins, Joseph Simpson, Nettie Dorsey, Eleanor Hopkins, Edward Webster, Alice Webster, Ivy Webster, Arnella Willis, Ethel Lane, Samantha Damon, Ethel Marshall, Steve Dougie Shelton, William Bill Walker, Carl Rico Johnson, Kim Gray, Stuart A. Johnson, Edward Young III, Isaac Jackson Sr., Drusilla Merle, Wayne Young, Christina Young, Thomas Young, Frank Merle, Sylvester Foster, James and Lizzie Winston, Abe and Julia Lawrence, Ozell Leathers Sr., Gladys Coper, Ozell Leathers Jr., Geneva Jackson, R.J. Lacey, also known as Toot the Don, Sabre Winston, Chris Kinney, Margaret Minter, Mae Smith, Wynette Florine Stith Gibbs, Carl William Duncan Jr., Jana Callahan, Danny Hill, Miko D. Nice Hill, Andre Martin, Mabel Williams, Terry Brown, Teresa Biddle, Lavonna Kincaid, Carlos Sawyer, Reverend Jesse Porter, Deacon Ezekiel Dennis, Brenda Porter, Craig Lee Jones, Granny Bueller, Papa Al Reeson, Ninette Smith, George Gamble Sr., Joseph Garrett, LaShonda Jamar, Leroy Riley, Mona Yolanda Hunter, Yvonne Patrice Turner, Herman Reeves, Amanda Reeves, Josh Reeves, Lena Kate, Herman Reeves, Pam Johnson, Vera and Reese Fisher, Jared Johnson McCallop, also known as Mama Moon, Sheila Ann Lee, Panchita Alba, Donna Brooks, Barbara Moses, Ida Spate, and Ira Branson, Eric Winston, Darren Bridges, Francisco Matisse, also known as Sonny, Charles Stevens Jr., King Pleasant, Sarah Keat, Lena Shepard, Burdell Whitman, Mabel Haskins, Wilbur Shepard, Dennis Jackson, William Haskin, Geraldine Jackson, Henry Jackson Sr., Edward Jones, Leslie Travis, Charlize Barnes, DeJuan Lewis Taylor, Madeline Yates, and June Dandridge. Family, we lift up our glass. We salute our ancestors. Man, it's a pleasure to be standing in the congregation of the mighty. Man, lifting up our glass. And we say, Ashe. From their family move to the present moment right now, we are on Ujamaa. I want to give all of the Ujamaa babies a round of applause. Shouts out to all the Ujamaa baby family. We are on Ujamaa, and what a great day to be on. Ujamaa. All right, here we go. Hold on. In a moment right now, I want to remind you are now standing in the congregation of the mighty, the home of the stubborn minority, the place where your hustle builds muscle. This is Gye-Nyame Journey Media. I am your host, Brother Hatim, and of course you know this is a Heart of a Simba production. Simba? What's going on? Simba? Anime, what's going on with Simba? Simba lost. Well, will we strive to blow up your old paradigms? No? Oh, they on strike? Anime, you supposed to be holding them together. What's going on? Everybody else is there except Simba. Okay, I see. There's some tripping going on right now. We're going to get to the bottom of it, but y'all going to have to explain to me. All right, for those that's interested in learning what do you mean, what do I mean when I say today is Ujamaa? All you got to do is go to our e-course. Bah. There you go right there. Just click on the e-course. Go on and check it out. You know what I'm saying? All right, but hey, so we on Ujamaa family. I'm asking you to activate your reticular formations as I do on a regular basis and seek out the principle of Ujamaa. We got to go out there. We got to seek it out. For those who don't speak the language, Ujamaa means cooperative economics, right? Cooperative economics. Boom. All right. Now, so also on the day, we got the principle of reciprocity, from the Modic principle of reciprocity. We got For the M7, we got gratitude. We got green, as you can see by this dark, beautiful dark green here, or the green that I got right here. You know, got the 2 Daily Toaster shirts on, right? From there, we got the law of polarity. And last but not least, male name is Zhao. Female name is Zha. So we raise our glass for this moment, right? Stand powerful, standing strong, standing firm in this moment. Doing what we need to do to build and move farther. And we lift up our glass and we say, Ashe. From there, family, where do we go? Very simple journey. From there, we move to our children, our children's children, on to infinity. We always were and we always will be. As long as we handle our business in the moment, our children will always have a place to stand and time to do what they need to do. We lift up our glass and we say, Ashe. From there, family, we move to all of our relations and we lift up our glass and we say, Ashe. From all of our relations, we move to that selfish toast. What is it that you need right now in this moment to move towards your greatness? What is it that you need to move towards your greatness? Those of you that's out there doing that work, we lift up our glass. Come on. What is it? We're holding our glass, waiting for you. There you go. We lift it up and we say, Ashe. From there, not COVID. From there, where do we go? Last but not least, I want to toast. Well, this ain't last. Lifting up our tribe. What's your tribe? Your accountability group. That's all it is. Your accountability group. Lift it up. I'm Gye-Nyame. What's you? Lift it up. Ashe. Last but not least, family, I want to toast the most magnificent, most marvelous, most uplifting, most outstanding, most incredible individual in the world. I lift my glass up to you. And we say, Ashe. 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 Family, I wish you peace, power, joy, and 100 years. Cat in. This is our thing. Hold on. All right. Let's go and do us a scene switch real quick. I'm going to do us a nice, let's go and do one of those transitions. I'm going to add some more transitions on here for you. I just got to decide on what I'm going to do. Of course, y'all know we start off on that Daily Toaster page. Once again, so I can demonstrate. You got, I'm already signed in. But for those that don't know, we'll start over. I'll go in and I'll sign out. Boom. Let's go in. I'm going to go in and I'm going to sign out. Just sign out, Brother Hot Tim. Come on. Make it easy. Just sign out. Don't hurt him, Hot Tim. Just sign out. All right. So I'm signing out. Boom. So when you come to the screen, I'm going to even go and I'm going to type it in for you. We're going to go to the letter G, the letter N, the letter J, dot, media, MEDIA, boom, GNJ.media. There we go right there, right? You got the Rising Sun, you got the Daily Toaster on there, you got the Gye-Nyame symbol. What more do you need to know if it's us or not, right? So what we going to do, right? First thing we're going to do, you see, oh, they got welcome home. Wow. But if I'm home, why can't I just walk in the door? Because you need a key. So that means that either you need to sign in or you need to sign up. If you need to sign up, click the sign up button. Go right there, put your name, put your username, get your email, put your password in, blah, blah, blah. Click sign up. All right? But if you're already signed up, then all you got to do is put your username and your password and sign in. Ooh, your hair look nice. Oh, pretty girl. Man, you growing up. I'm getting old, y'all. All right, so there you go. Y'all see it. How can I help you, baby?
Are we going to school or staying here?
Y'all staying here because I gotta go. I gotta make some runs today. I have to go find babies. All right. So once again, those that want to watch the video, when you click it down here, boom, you got the live button. You can click this once again to make it big, and there we go. That's us. They had us 3 minutes ago, right? Then you could just, boom, make it small, go back. And you can leave comments in here, or you go inside, right? And when you go inside, you got all this. Boom, boom, boom. So, all right, you can also find other users on here. My videos, my channel, watch later, favorites, dashboard, comments. You can find comments, all that stuff. You can find the people that subscribe to you. You got your dashboard where you got your own analytics, got your favorites, you got your watch laters. Where is it? It's somewhere on here where you can find, home. Let's go home. All right, this is my home, gnj.media. Look just like the other place. It's a nice little place. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, you can do all types of stuff. Now, this stuff up here, I explained it in a video. I think I might let those videos run today. But anyway, we're going to come up out of here. We're going to log out. We're going to sign out. Boom. All right. Click off. For those that's interested in the merch, you do the same thing for the merch store. You don't have to register or nothing. You don't have to be signed in to go to the merch store. But it's going to be a button called Shop that pop right up here in the corner. Right? Right up here in the corner. Shop. Click on it and it'll take you straight to the shop. All right, won't show you that. Remember, we also got Gye-Nyame Gye-Nyame You go there. We're always playing live over here. But if you're on your cell phone, more than likely you won't see this. All you're going to see is the post. And I haven't posted up in a while. Once again, YouTube is... Let me be quiet. YouTube still mess with me. All right, let's go on to our Facebook. All right, don't want y'all to see all my business. But, of course, we're going to go check our stock before we get up on it. They say people reached this week, last 28 days, 14,962, up 494%. So, I guess every 28 days, it's like it expands. So, it's, I don't know. We moving that way. We moving, let's just say time is flowing that way. 28 days, y'all see the numbers. 7 days, y'all see the numbers. Post engagement said 689 in the last 7 days, and they said that's down by 18%. What? Page likes this week's up 200%, 3,927 people. So we doing better. We doing pretty good this week, except for post engagement. So people haven't been as engaged in our material as usual. But let's go a little bit farther. Let's look at yesterday. All right, people reached 397. They say that's down 2%. One day, we reached about 400. They say at least over 400 people a day. Post engagement. You know what I'm saying? 196 yesterday. That's up 227%. Page likes. We got 3 page likes yesterday. Wow, that's up 200%. And I think a lot of that has to do with this lady right here. We got Blunt Talk started by Sister Navita. Show doing real good. It tells us how many people reach, but it don't tell us how many people view. They playing games. That's games. They want you to always boost. They always want you to boost. And I'm not mad, about they try to get their money. I'm not mad. I understand. But anyway, we had 33 comments and 4 shares. We had a good time last night. You can check it out. Click on it, check it out. I'm gonna put some clips up on Instagram as well. I just gotta get the time to cut it up and post it up there. There we go. Welcome to Blunt Talk. There we go. See if there's any news. Oh, they got a black Doctor Who. Look at that black woman. Got a whole black woman playing Doctor Who. And, I don't know if there's any other I'm a Doctor Who fan. So, but I haven't watched it in the last 2 seasons. They switched to a white woman doctor. And I don't know what happened. right? So I haven't been really keeping up with it, but they caught my interest again, even though, because part of the issue was that BBC America, somehow they made it real hard for my cable. I cut off the TV. We got rid of all cable at my house. So for at least the last 2.5 years, we haven't had nothing but the internet. So I cut the cable off, saving that money. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, everybody had their own device. So I wasn't able to keep up with BBC. So they got a white female doctor, and now they have a black woman doctor. So, but it's not that the doctor, how can I put it? The white female doctor didn't die. This is a doctor from another time stream or something like that. So anyway, nerd talk. But anyway, y'all gonna check, I'm gonna check it out. Let's see. House Democrats fall way short in disappointing night. I got, are you shocked? When you try to satisfy everyone, you end up satisfying no one. The biggest difference that I see between Republicans and Democrats is that Republicans are very, very power-centered. It's like power is what they want. They want power. They want power to take over institutions. They want power to control certain events. They want power to control certain aspects of your body and stuff like that. So it's about power plays for them. And I think the Democrats lose out because although they want the power, they're not as aggressive in the acquisition and the use of the power, which I think is very detrimental to them. I don't think that's not, and it don't look good. It don't look good, right? So I'm not shocked that Democrats are falling short when it comes to, because I know they thought they was going to really take over the House because the whole piece was everybody is sick of Donald Trump, supposedly, right? But the fact of the matter is there's a large segment of America that is not sick of Donald Trump. And they are motivated to hold on to power. And until the Democrats start speaking towards that, I don't think they're gonna have too much. I don't think they're gonna make too much headway. You know what I'm saying? Power, family, and in our community, we got to understand that shit. It's about that power. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's the power that's able to turn the earth or to take the space. I often talk about space and time. It's the power that we're able to generate that will make it possible to take the space that we have and to convert it into useful assets so that we can trade. It's power that does that, right? So, Democrats try to, we're going to help everybody. Y'all need to take a stand on some stuff. And it don't have to be too many things. You know what I'm saying? We already threw that reparations thing up at y'all, but y'all keep on acting like, can't see it. Flew right by me. Didn't know anything about it. We're not responsible for the sins of the past. Okay. World waits nervously and patiently for U.S. vote count. We still don't. What I tell you, the week of foolishness, day 4, they still don't know who won. I mean, I woke up this morning, they still counting states. They commentating on it like it's a football game. And I can't help but to think that the news is just stretching this out to get as many views, as much consumption of their services as possible. I just can't help but to think that they stretching it out, needlessly having needless conversations that lead to nowhere, and gives no answers. And we won't know until we know. Right? So right now, we don't know who is the future president, because we know who the president right now is Donald Trump. We got November, December, and January with him. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it might be shorter. I don't know. But hey, it is what it is. Whoever becomes president, we still need to know that we're going to have to fight. We need to understand that. It's not, so take this couple of day lull, right, to get some rest, to get yourself energized. Because as soon as we know who is the commander-in-chief of this country, we're going to have to come out fighting, right? Adjusting strategies accordingly. Here we go. I got, if Sammy the Bull can see the need for reparations, why can't you? Ooh. And they posted it up. Okay, that's good. Okay. Marlon Wood. Oh, it's Brother Marlon's birthday. Happy birthday, Brother Marlon. Marwoo. All right, family. Let's see. Yeah, that's it for today. I'm about to get up out of here. This is Brother Hatim, and it has been a pleasure kicking it with the fam. So let me go on. Oops. My hard drive froze. That's why it wasn't working. Maybe that's what came disconnected. All right, I'm glad we made it through the show. Let's see. Drink your water screen to pop up.
Oh, it's time to drink.
So that's working. But my commercials ain't working. All right, family. I'm just going to have to say adieu. We out.